Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Beautiful day to be alive. It is Friday morning here. I see garage sales, so I'm on the prowl for some profit. Looking for some junkola. Ooh, there's a sale right here, a moving sale. Let's see. On the prowl for that moving sale. Couldn't read the sign. My luck, it's probably from last week, but see some signs down here. It's not the one I was looking for. No. So this area here is very, it's not a big city here. So there's maybe 7,000 people that live out here. Kind of a little desolate area here. And I saw 7 or 8 sale signs, so I am going to be looking for some sales, looking for some profit. Got my coffee locked and loaded, so we're just looking for some signage. See if we can find any wheels, deals, and steals. All right, I see Neon Edge right there. Let's see what we got going on. I mean, who can read that? Who can read that? So you just play the old game of drive down this road until you see a sign. That's what I'll be doing. Looking for some sales. Ooh, that looks like a sale right there. Let's go see. Yeah, it looks like they got stuff on the driveway. Ooh, I've been here before, I believe, and she's overpriced. Maybe she ain't today. Let's go find out. All right, I was right. I remember that place for sure. A woman there. She's a trip. Everything's so high priced there. And you know, she's like, "Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal." I'm like, "How much is that nice chrome stainless steel dishwasher?" "Oh, for you, $200. $200 had a big ass crease on the front. Craziness. Ooh, what do we got here? Huge sale. Friday and Saturday. All right. I'm all about huge. Let's look for some huge profits. I might have been to this one. No, okay, that lady, I've been to her sales. That's a joke there. Oh yeah, here we go. We got some, looks like we're in some a little bit nicer homes here. And we already have the vultures out this morning. The vultures are out. Let's go see what kind of huge sale they have here.
Here's a box.
Okay, terrific. This is a nice little score here. Nice score. I'll have to show you guys a little later here, because there's some more sales to hit. But, I mean, 25 cents each. All Craftsman in here. I paid $5 for all that. Bunch of drill bits, camera. We'll go over that in a little bit here. Ooh, did I drop something? Oh, my keys. All right, off the next sale. Yeah, they had some nice stuff there. The husband passed away, and the neighbor's helping him sell it. There's a white trailer that's in that backyard, and it is chocked full of tools. So I gave him my phone number, and I said, when you're game to open that up, let me come over there. So they gave me a hell of a deal on those drill bits and all the Craftsman stuff. So I was kind of bummed because I was packing it up, and this guy goes, "You got any C-clamps?" He goes, I'll show you C-clamps. The guy had a box with probably, I don't know, 300 or 400 in it. And the guy goes, "How much for them all?" He says, $40. And I'm sitting there, you know, I don't want to be ignorant and be like, "I'll give you 40. I was waiting to see. But the guy pulls them out individually, and he grabs 6. And the guy's like, "I'd really like 40 for the box." I'm like, "Listen, I'm in." So the guy got kind of mad at me because he's like, "I want all the C-clamps." I'm like, "You know, then buy it all for 40. And suppose he did. Who knows? But I'll have to see some more sales over here. There was that. I'm still looking for that moving sale. So far so good. That is the next purchase there. One of those guys rented one of these razors prior, and pretty nice. That's on the old list of things to buy. But we gotta make some money. We gotta find some product to sell, the flipperooskies here in the desert. Well, I think that moving sale was old sign from last week, so I can't find it at all, and it's hard to read. So I'm still cruising over here. There's another garage sale over here somewhere. I think it's where that neonage is over there. Oh man! What I think I'm gonna do is hit the sale here and head back home and grab my neighbor and see if he wants to go dig through some trailer to see what actually is in there. Because the guy says, "Come on back," and he's got a lot of tooling there. You know, garage sale right here. All right, come on, baby. Let's find some profit so I can buy me a razor. Oh, I see it's up there too. It's like I just came from that area too. It's like, why wasn't there a sign there? So we'll stop over at that one down yonders. See if we can find any profit. And look what we have here. Garage sale to the left. To the left. To the left. Oh, that's probably it right there where the vehicles are. Been out here for some years. I've pretty much hit most of a lot of these houses, I can tell. But you never know unless you go. So let's take a little gander and pop over here. Ooh, it looks like no, we're gonna do a pass here. Because why? It's all shampoo coupon stuff. So that's the problem out here. There's a lot of people doing that, and I'm sure it's profitable for people, but I don't need any soap or shampoo or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna call my neighbor, head home. Today we've got to load the trailer and get stuff loaded to go to Tucson. We'll be selling it tonight and tomorrow at the Tanque Verde swap meet. I won't be there because Saturday my daughter's got prom and I can't do it today. So I got my buddy, my worker, my helper. He's gonna go and load everything over there and see what he does. He's gonna stay the night. He's going to do a shift tonight, and then a shift in the morning, and then see what happens. So, but I got to make sure he's on the road. Got a lot of stuff to do because the trailer freaking tire blew out, so I got to deal with that mess. So I'm going to head back home and figure out a game plan here. All right, so here's what we got going on here. Paid $5 for everything here. This whole stash here is all Craftsman. Some good, decent brands there. Junkage. So pretty much everything. Over. This is garbage. Over, we'll just sell. End up look at this, see if I need it for my personal use. But $5, you can't go wrong with all that. Paid $10 for all of these drill bits and the boxes. There's a boat ton of them in here. So they were selling them at the garage sale for 25 cents each. I said, how much for everything? She said 15. I said, how about 10? 10 sounds fair. So, pretty good little buy. Bunch of toolage. Already advertised. Look at that. It's like freaking ready to go.
Yep.
Let's have a sale now. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, so here's the problem we had. We blew the original tires on these before I bought these new ones. And there's a little bump here. Maybe it's a tire defect. But if you look right here, there's not much clearance.
Yeah.
And so we thought this thing the fender was bumping up against this and causing the tire to blow out. But I don't have to mess with this and take a... What do you think we got to do?
We're going to take the axle off the top of this leaf springs and put it bolted on the bottom. That's going to raise the whole thing up.
Yeah, that probably solved the problem.
Yep.
All right, so you guys might have noticed before I got all this stuff out of another unit. It's all this jewelry making stuff. And Martha's here. She's got some stuff. She knows how to make jewelry. She does a hell of a job. So I'm giving her all this stuff here because they're going to Tucson today to sell at the flea market tonight and tomorrow. So whatever you could do with those, will that help you out?
Definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
Help you out too.
Yeah. So she'll make them, sell them, we'll split the monies. I'm going to throw this in here. This came out of another storage in here. These are what, throwing cards?
Yeah, they're throwing cards.
What do you think you could sell these for?
What are throwing cards? What are throwing
$5?
cards?
You throw them.
They're sharp, dude.
Oh, no.
Don't throw it at my head.
Build up. Build up.
Oh, wow.
These are throwing cards.
What do you think on that? $5, $6? More?
20.
25, 30 bucks.
Okay,
What's
see what
that
you get
at?
for it. All right, so he's taking that. I'm giving him some more stuff along with the junkage we got to load. But, and this is questionable here, but you know what? We're going to sell them anyway. This is all micro sticks, USB sticks, memory cards,
Oh, cool.
filled with computer software, a lot of Windows install stuff, and a lot of I think this came from a technician that repaired PCs. So there's a lot of reboot stuff. I don't know. See what that'll sell for, but so we're here at a new thrift store. Had no idea this was back here. This is huge. Final records. Final records. What we got? What do we got here? Next. I'll get some hats to this. This is crazy. Look how dark it is back here. Holy cow. Find anything, Steve? Lots of vinyl records here. Glenn Campbell. Oak Ridge Boys. Glenn Campbell. Oh, stack of records more back here. Holy shit. Yeah, some vinyl. This is crazy back here. It's like nobody's been back here in 30 years. These are all cameras. Oh, what's in this box? Oh, my God, hold on. We're sitting here. I mean, did you even notice this place when we got over here?
No.
We're in the middle of nowhere. It's just this back end. What'd you pick up?
In this, I don't know how I can even be found thrift store that's been there for years.
25 years, you said.
Yeah, I hate thrift store. I'm buying pallets of stuff. I'm not going to buy a hat, except this jumped out Indianapolis Motor Speedway for 50 cents, and it looks like a $20 on eBay plus $4 shipping.
I think you can get more than that. This is 80s. This is definitely early.
I got to clean it
Inside's
up.
beat up a little bit, but
Yep, and I know snaps work.
30 bones.
Nah. Well, we'll see. Damn it, it's the challenge.
She wouldn't some of the Polaroids. She's like, I'd have to get 15 each for those. I said, well, you can just put those on the back shelf. All right, so to give you an idea, swoop around, Steve, that building, because you can't, it doesn't even look like, there's no signs, there's nothing. They just had the back door open, and I said, let's go in there, man. It looks like a thrift store. It's desolated over here.
The front part of it's a bar.
Yeah, it was a bar.
That's been
right here.
closed.
This is the door open.
That's it. Nothing.
No signage on the street or anything like that. Just
Been
the
here for years.
back door open. But man, some good little pics out of there.
And there's the front.
Yeah, look, there's the front. There's a car coming. Look at that. That's the front. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Diamond bar. Craziness. All right, let's dive into what sold here. I'm going to show you some items here that recently came out of the last video. You guys probably saw the storage auction I won for $60. I sold two of these Beth Moore books, and I recommend if you're out there, you ever see any Beth Moore books, brochures, stuff like that, they're worth some money. And these sold really, really fast within 3 hours on Amazon FBA. I got a total of $18 and some change for both copies. Two individual orders there, so I had to ship them separately. But you know, again, there's some good money in books that are out there, especially some fast flips like this. You know, just right there, you know, $18 minus fees and everything. Let's just call this a $10 bill is what I walked out of this after fees with Amazon shipping. Here you can see is this, it's just like a glass metal side table, like outdoor table. The picture on the left is the before picture. You can see it was kind of beat up. It was really wobbly. And you got the after picture on the right-hand side. Just basically spray painted it, tightened up the bolts, and literally sold within about an hour of me listing it on Facebook. So that was always nice. Sold this for $10, so didn't think I was going to get very much more for that. It wasn't a huge table. It's one of those little end tables, so it might have been about 1 foot by 2 feet across, so not too bad for some junkage. Okay, so this next item here is a microwave that came out of the storage unit, and this one was basically, as you can see from the left side of the screen, it's nasty looking. I mean, it was filthy, so basically just, you know, got some chemical solution on there and sprayed on a sponge, and it came off and turned out to be really nice. This sold within about 3 hours of me listing it locally. And what I like to do locally is I like to cross promote things. So I'm doing Facebook, I'm doing Let Go, I'm doing OfferUp, and I also have a local Facebook fan page for all my local stuff that you know, is good there. Plus posting in all the Facebook groups, etc., etc. But every time I get microwaves, and they sell. This one here, I usually try to get $20 for each microwave. This one was missing one of the plates that go inside there that spins. Didn't have that, so I figured $15, and lady came on by and snagged it up. The last item here is, when I bought the unit, I thought this was in good shape, but after I brought it home and did some testing on it and looked at it, it was really a piece of junk stereo, honestly. The back hinge for the top plastic thing that goes over the record player was cracked. The dial there where the tuner is, that was cracked. The back two speaker plugs for the left channel were cracked, even though you could still put speaker wires in there, but you had to kind of jimmy rig it. The turntable did spin and everything like that. Probably needed a new needle because it sounded really screwed up. But the cassette player worked, the stereo worked, everything worked like that. I put this out on OfferUp and Let Go for $5 just because I'm like, okay, if nobody buys this in a day, I'm just throwing it out. And I put it on Facebook for $10. And it went crazy. People on Facebook first, you know, were like, I want that, I want that. 3-4 people interested in it. And basically sold to a guy for $10. He wanted me to meet him instead of a bar down the road. I said, sure, I could do that. And so $10, he got himself a stereo, and I got myself some cash. So not too bad for some storage unit flips. Let me show you guys what I picked up total today. This I got at that first garage sale where I got the tooling. It's a JVC digital camcorder. It does have night shot on this one. It's not a super desirable one. It's not a Canon or a Sony, but I think it should still bring 80 to 90 bucks on eBay or Amazon. Does have the case here with all the connection pieces. Everything else I'm going to show you here is what I picked up at that thrift store. I spent a total of $20 for everything I'm going to show you here. So pretty cool here. Vectrix Star Trek. Don't come across these games very often, so I was looking around to see if they had a system, but this is all they had there. We got Blitz here, and then we've got a Atari Mega Mania, a Space Nightmare. Got that here. Got a bunch of dusty snapback hats. We got Baldwin filters. What's this one? I'd rather push a Chevrolet than drive an import. So, yep, that's Phoenix Suns here. A lot of these I'll just need to restore and clean up. This one here, Heflin Steel. I want to say I've sold this one 3 or 4 times already. Looks very familiar. And then the last one here for hats is Custom Bolt Manufacturing, Phoenix, Arizona. So that's pretty cool for the hats. Vinyl record-wise, I used to call them Melon Cups. Melon Cups. So John Cougar Mellencamp. Vinyl. We got Alabama Mountain Music. Got a Glenn Campbell here, Bloodline vinyl. Little River Band. Paul Williams, a little on the windy side. Les Paul, The New Sound. We got On the Move with Dionne Warwick, Glenn Campbell, and Burt Bacharach. I never heard of this one. I've never even seen the C.W. McCall, Wilderness. It looks like he's cold, so I figured, you know what, it looks interesting. We'll give it a spin, see what it does. Charlie Bird here, Dreamsville, vinyl record. We have John Michael Talbot, vinyl. And the last one is a Simon & Garfunkel, Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. So should list these up, get them all cleaned up, dialed in, make some money off them. Definitely going to make more than my $20 investment on that. Let me show you guys the last thing here, which I think is the coolest thing of the bunch. So I have this metal film camera case. Very nice. Honestly, it's really industrial. I saw this there and I said, okay, I've got to get this. The lady didn't want to sell me a lot of things that I had originally because she says I shouldn't have been back in that area where I was at. But, you know, I begged her for this. This is all reel-to-reels. And let me just show you guys here kind of what we're looking at. We got Vegas. We got the West 1958. Quebec, Montreal. The West 1958 Reel 1. Mesa Verde 66. Europe. What's that one say? Jamaica 66. Mexico 68. Trailblazers 65 through 64. And it looks like there's another one here. And this is Illinois 65 State Park. Some kind of ballpark. Trailblazer Players. So I don't know what that is. And this is like some kind of wedding footage. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt now because I just sold one of my reel-to-reels about a month or two ago, and I thought I had a backup. And if I do, I can't find it. So I'm on the prowl looking for a reel-to-reel because this stuff looks very interesting to me. And I'm not just going to sell it without actually viewing it. So if any of you guys out there have a reel-to-reel that you're looking to sell, get in touch with me. I'm definitely in the market to buy. But for me personally, this is the coolness. This is the coolness factor. I can only imagine what's on this stuff here. Who knows? But as soon as I get a reel-to-reel player so I can test this stuff, and if it's some cool stuff, I'll make a video about it. What are you doing, Bob?
I'm finished loading up to go to Tucson to the flea market up there.
Lots of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Tanque Verde flea market, right?
Yes.
So you're going to be down there Friday and then Saturday morning.
And come back Saturday afternoon.
So he's pretty much taken, I mean, everything here. This is previous storage unit stuff. His whole back of his truck is filled up here. You're taking the books, you're going to blow those out 10 cents a piece. What else we got? All this stuff here. Is that everything from back there?
That's everything from back there.
Okay, so this is everything from previous storage units, the swap meet, the flea market, and the recent storage unit we bought. So this should be good. He's going to lock and load this and be on his way. And hopefully come back with some cashola. All right, just got done with a live stream on YouTube. So here's where we're at here. Bob's got this thing rocking and rolling, man. Rocking and rolling and heading to Tucson. Tanque Verde swap meet. So you're going to tarp it up. You do a great job doing this, dude, by the way.
Thanks, Mike.
Seriously. You can tell this ain't your first rodeo, Bob. Bob's all lock and loaded here. That's a lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of stuff, dude. All right. So let's get the lock off there. You're going to run and get gas and stuff and come back and grab the trailer, right? Okay.
I'm going to run and grab some stuff to make sandwiches with while we're gone.
Cool.
And...
Let me get some cash.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, you got the cash? I gave you the cash, right?
Yeah.
All right, so cash, and I got to give you that camera. So hopefully Bob has a safe journey. I want to thank all of you guys that just watched the live stream. I'm a little further behind on these videos that I'll be pumping out here on YouTube, trying to get a lot of this footage put together and edited for you guys and put out there into the market. Not a bad day today, grabbing some cool gems and some stuff. I'm really excited to see what Bob can do. It's kind of a big trust thing, you know. I've known Bob for some months, but you know, you never know with people, that is for sure. He's a great guy and everything, and he's a hard worker, so that's why I'm trusting him on this journey to go to Tucson and make some money for himself, make some money for me, and we can keep rinsing and repeating. Hopefully you guys are out there making some opportunities happen in your life. Hopefully you're crushing it, you're making it happen, you're making some cashola, finding some treasures or whatever it may be. Go out there and be great. The next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog. Oh.